bing, bada boom. Well, let's just get right into it, because I'm kind of bored. The back. So, let's just get it, y'all. So, if you haven't seen my other live streams, I already beat the game. Yeah, this is part 4 out of... Yeah, this is the 4th part, and I already beat the whole game. And now I'm going to be basically doing all like the side quests and stuff, so yeah, side quests, go to map, journal, track it. I want to do the mother thing. I know. This is the... Wait, where's the mother thing? Let's see. Soul, world crafting skills. Yeah, I guess I'll do this one. Let me check. Actually, which one is the closest to me right now? So. Okay. So. Yeah, I thought there was something over here. Oh, yeah, I want to do that one first. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, today we're going to be just running through all like the side missions and just get that finished over with. So that I can have 100% playthrough.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwing. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Dang.
Stop saying that.
Actually gotta talk to you.
You're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather.
Give
Bit of a cold
out of here.
snap lately.
What he means is,
I don't care.
winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my...
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep warm and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Can you go now? Thank you. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. Go. So 2 of them are this way.
So Odin and Freya could have been happy, but he only wanted her magic?
Aye. Sadly, despite his wise counselor's best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Both free.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
That's a real nigga. Let's go.
Okay, I'm back.
Look here.
I'm doing a live stream.
Yes,
real
sir.
quick
Okay.
to finish up the God of War series.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Another. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like 100% playthrough. Right now I'm finding this lady's bones. Try to bring her back. Because we can talk to the dead with her. From what the dude says at least. Head?
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of it.
Your spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
If you're playing actual YouTube, can you
Discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the...
Alright,
Trusting the spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
go.
flinger.
It's like a sticky grenade.
I'm over there.
Wait, so Yolanda, did you watch my past live streams on God of War?
Ooh, no. You didn't give me your YouTube name.
What?
Um,
How
Here.
did you get it?
Boy,
What?
Sir,
What? What'd you say?
another map. Great.
That was funny.
I can send it to you real quick.
Send it to me then.
Send this one. Shady.
Ow, 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 ow.
There we go. Send it to you on Snap.
Govig's bones.
what will you say to her?
To Govig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess. I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that.
Okay. We'll go back to there. That's my volume.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity. Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him
Yolanda, are you
style
watching
himself as all-seeing and all-knowing.
Did you send me your name?
The idea is control.
So might as well
Control
try
of the
it.
future.
I think it might.
Control of his
I think
fate.
it might have just
He
clicked.
controls every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never
Hey, I'm
posed
gonna
a
go to
threat
Game
before,
Chat real quick.
you may think one day you might. You see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important he was right.
Go. Alright, that's better. Let's go.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up to you. Aren't you?
Okay.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Ela convidou a gente pra ir pra casa dela.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
This
What
idiot.
about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house,
Agora?
talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them.
Pergunta se já acabou.
Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Eu vou.
Atreus, I miss her too.
Fica
You know
pronta.
this.
Vai.
I thought I knew
Okay.
very little.
Então vai que eu vou mais tarde. Por quê? Deve ter gente que você conhece.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last.
Giovanna, a casa dela aqui.
How did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of
Não,
cruelty,
Giovanna, o
even for
condomínio não tem
Odin.
nada com
As if the
condomínio.
marriage wasn't punishment enough.
Okay.
Freya was better to him than he deserved.
I have to go to a party today. Aí eu posso ir mais tarde ou tem que ir agora?
She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Então eu tenho que ir agora. Eu acabei de começar a jogar. Ah, meu Deus do céu. E eu vou saber que horas que eu vou chegar?
What's the party gonna be about?
It's in my neighborhood, so it's pretty close to my house.
Yes, I am.
eu posso morrer? Você tem que morrer em algum ponto, né, Giovanni? Senão você vai ter que tratar alguém em alto também.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? No. Just... Oh my God.
He does. He really wants some beef. Oh, straight him up.
Done.
I wonder why Gulvig's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
Ô mãe, por que você não vai com a gente? Eu não conheço ninguém. Ok.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvig. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvig. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvig!
Evni bukar birthjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Fagna.
And reunite us?
Indauder!
Okay, you were right. Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Next side quest. I can go treasure hunting. Then. That's doing too much. Alright, so where are they?
Justin, how long are you gonna play? Like until when? When you're gonna stop?
Like get off or stop the live stream?
Yeah. No, just like stop playing.
It's gonna be a while.
Come here. You were telling us how Freya ended up living in the woods.
Aye, she'd married Odin. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to
Mãe, eu falei que depois que eu morrisse.
Warrior spirit.
Como é que fala?
Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya.
Mas aí eu perco todo
I'd spit in your
que eu
face
ganhei
too.
nessa partida.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Eu tenho ponto de experiência pra eu ir de nível. Subir de nível.
Did you know what happened to you?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah.
No, what happened?
Office? Because I lost my stuff. I lost my Take some broke her leg.
She's always saying she broke something.
No, like she had ice on it.
You don't put ice on a broken leg. Did it look broken? Did it look broken?
I couldn't really tell. I was rushing.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
I'm not looking for treasure. Even though that looks legendary. Let's see this here. It's too lazy to do this stuff right now.
Oh.
Probably after like 30
Ok.
minutes.
Eu vou ir em um lugar onde tem um monte de gente e esperar alguém me atirar.
What's that down there?
What did you do?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I don't know if you can say anything to me.
She was quiet the whole time.
Said she went to game shop.
Where is everyone?
I'm like, if the stream has been going on for like 30 minutes, then I can cut it off. So we can play duos if you want.
Tem 20 pessoas, Giovanna. Já vou falar. I think I was gonna set the party for like 20 minutes and then I'll be back. Because every time I try to play together. Quanto tempo você acha que a gente vai ficar lá, Giovanna? Mais de uma hora?
But this one captain leads so many men.
Had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all
20
died.
minutos, 30
He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
He led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even if leaders make poor choices, the best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Não, né? Eu ainda tenho que usar o Drive, porque meu cabelo tá todo oleoso. Nossa senhora. Toda vez que eu tenho que jogar o jogo agora, acontece isso.
I can read what this says now. But it's a name.
Ok, pronto, eu morri. Feliz?
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. Must be curious.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the party and then I'll be back.
Okay. See you when you get back. Mans is alone. All alone. Alone.
Father,
I might be only doing this for 30 minutes.
were you ever a leader?
I Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir. Mimir, how did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the Giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the Giant Kings. And we'll pick this up later.
That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Because I wanted to. That's why we did it.
Father, why did you really want to help the Spear?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Or I can just tell you this story later.
My men are...
That's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing one's...
Alright, another mission.
Do you care about?
Never.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength.
Alrighty.
Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. And we'll pick this up later.
There you go. This is our third mission so far. Pretty good. I don't know if this is all of them. This is all the ones that I've found
Do
so
you think
far.
that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Ah, offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these. Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Holy. Commentary is still bad like always.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
You are one vicious son of a bitch.
You know it.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Found it!
Easy. No, that's not the end of the thing though.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way! Whoa.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Another map. Bet we'll find some news later. The Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure. There's some stupid pots and Draugr. No magical treasure, and no what?
keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Alrighty, next one.
Draugr behind you!
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Huh?
so. It's my game logic.
There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone.
Did I grab the stone? Pretty sure I did. Let's go. I'll have mine.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Hello, Dave.
So much for my good feeling.
Is that the Jean? She's the only person that calls me Jay. I'm 100% sure that's Jen. Is this? Come on. Wait. Now skirt my way out of here. Alright, that's Jen, right? Cool. Let's do this. Next. Here. No. Next.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst. Assume nothing. And always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
I'm pretty sure I've just been going back and forth. Nope, never mind. What? Actually, do that. Not sorry. Let's go.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
Fucking Kratos. Damn. The font keep the Which one did I just go? I think it just went this one. I'm pretty sure it did. Another device. See? But I like a fight. Fights it games now. Because I'm hell overpowered.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Fire, dude. Go to? Then after here, buddy.
It is over.
It's like a little Easter egg. Let's go. Let's go.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? It seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to kill this thing. Hey, douchebag. Right here.
Here we go!
Get up! I was gonna see if I can go. Dang. Go. Oh. Is that it? Jen, are you still are you still on the live stream?
Well, what did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
Dagger, however much. Rare item, okay.
The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In the Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh!
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
No. Weapon stuff. That looks cool. I'm okay with this. Huh. How long has this live stream been going on for completely? "48 minutes. Jeez. Yeah, so when it hits an hour, I'm going to stop the live stream. Okay. Which one should I do now then? Actually, I want to
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Cough, cough, I murdered my father too? What do you mean? Let's go.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
More boat stories. I think I'm asking.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
So what happened when Tyr brought Odin to Jotunheim?
From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
I should really call for my axe.
You want to dock here?
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
I don't think I can upgrade anything, can I?
Oh, very well. To business.
That's what I got. No. Okay. Talisman.
Oh, that's fine. Always happy to...
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
His clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Hello. Yay. Oh! Heads up! Leave.
apple doesn't fall far.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
one's...
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder? Over there.
You know it. Alright. I'm gonna be done with the live stream in a second anyway. Alright.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
You did? Ew.
Ready yourself, boy!
Sindri wants it. It must be real. Useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
I'm ready!
Boy.
Sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow. This goes on and on. Father, forgive me. Filled with remorse. Forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
Wrong way again. This is how we get this. This is how we get it. We both have gates. What the hell? Where's the right way?
Can we dock here?
I get lost way too quickly in this game.
There's something down there. don't know what we're still doing. Lemaire, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
And we'll pick this up later.
How did it go at the stronghold?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Jeez. Well, this looks cooler, so I'm equipping. I don't care. Yeah, for some reason, I can't equip this. Never mind, I can. Jeez, okay. There we go. Okay, well.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said. I didn't ask for it back.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he smells like a dead dung pile.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. You know, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true! And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy.
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using...
No, Justin, you're supposed to pick it up with your hands and then eat it.
No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver
Wait,
and
what?
it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
What do you mean?
I guess that makes sense.
Well,
What's up, Justin?
Not much. I'm legit about to end the live stream so I can eat. You came exactly at the end of the live stream. And then I might stream some Fortnite later. I don't know. So yeah. So that's a peace out from me. See you guys tomorrow or later if I want to live stream Fortnite. And, as always, goodbye.